In this episode, I would like to guide you on how to buy ancient coin with BNB. Remember, when you log into the wallet, you will always be at the default wallet. So I want to switch to my funding wallet. That is where transaction always take place. All right. The default wallet is more or less like your vault, your safe, where you save assets. Funding wallet is exchange, where you can interact with the software or the exchanges. All right, so having come to my funding wallet, I tap to exchange straight away. Then I want to use BNB for ancient, so I'll start new ancient. Then I'll put in BNB at the top. You can see clearly that I have 0.01 BNB, and for that matter, I cannot go beyond 0.01 BNB. All right, so I want to buy 0.01 BNB, and then the software will calculate and give me what I will get in ancient. So currently, I'm gonna get 0.02 BNB. Before I proceed, I would like you to take notice of what I already have in my asset. I already have 0.8 ANC cashable. I have 0.8 cashable. Someone will ask, what is this? This is the regular ancient coin that was given during distribution, and this is the ancient coin we buy from the exchange. All right, later we will give explanation on the difference of the two. All right, so anytime you buy from the exchange, you'll be credited to this particular column called cashable. All right, so let me proceed again to the exchange, and then I'll start a new exchange. Then I'll put BNB at the top. BNB at the top. Then I'll put in 0.01 BNB, and then the software gives me 0.2026 ANC. So I'll proceed, and then it gives me this. Please, you may not see where I am because it is security, so I have my fingerprint or biometric activated. So I'll just move ahead with biometric, and it's processing, yes. Voila, it's done. So exchange has been initiated. I have sent in 0.01 BNB, and I am expecting to get 0.2 ANC. At the end of the day, I should have at least 0.02 BNB, making 0.1 ANC. All right, in my new balance. All right, so I come to my new balance. Remember, I have 0.8, so I'm going to refresh to see how this particular column will. How do we refresh? Just tap on the two semicircles or two arrows. All right, as I tap a little bit more, let's give it some time because it's an exchange and it may take a little time to initiate. Now, while waiting for it to be initiated or to reflect, I have a notification that exchange initiated a minute ago. All right, so that is always a reflection that indeed I have done a transaction. So as I come here, you see that the transaction is pending, meaning it have not been credited yet. All right, so that is a proof that indeed there is a transaction and waiting to be completed. Okay, whilst waiting for it to be initiated, guys, I've gotten a toast at the top here that indicates that transactions have taken place and it have been funded. Exchange completed a moment ago. Exchange completed. So I tap on this place, then it tells me that the exchange has been completed. All right, so let me go back to my funding wallet and see the result. All right, guys, you can see here I no longer have 0.8, I have 0.11 ANC, meaning indeed there was a transaction and it has been credited to my account. All right, so that is very interesting to have notification or toast anytime there is a transaction. So in one transaction, I got a notification that exchange has been initiated. Then I got another notification that exchange completed. All right, so this is simple how you can buy ANC with BNB. Remember, it's the same method that we used to buy with USDT. You put in USDT any amount, then you continue the process just as we did in the previous column. All right, thank you so much for watching. And just as I did, you can use the same protocol to sell. I will do the selling video in the next episode. Thank you for watching.